Believe it or not, there's something romantic about gaming. Maybe it is the late night grind, or the degenerate conversations you have at 4 a.m. Or maybe because for some of us, gaming was never just about the pixels on the screen. Anyhow, after not touching video games for a year, I decided that I'm gonna give it another chance. Hey, I'm Sean. Welcome back. Around 1 year ago, I posted a video called Quitting Video Games Changed My Life. And ever since then, I barely touch video games. For me, video games has always been such a big part of my life, so letting it go was quite difficult. But this year, I came across something really interesting. When I was really young, I had the dream of becoming a pro League of Legends player. And then it slowly shifted to being a League of Legends streamer. And when I did eventually quit video games, my dream went to attend a Worlds final for League of Legends. Two of the best teams in the world play against each other, and millions of people watch, and usually it's packed in a full stadium. It's definitely one of those things that I want to experience once in my life. So when I found out that this year it's being held in China, really close to my hometown, I decided that I'm gonna book a ticket and watch it in person. But before I went on the trip, I thought to myself, what is the best way I can prepare myself to get hype before going to the tournament? So naturally, I decided that I would lock myself in with my brother, who is also really into video games, and we would spend the next 3 days just grinding League of Legends non-stop, revisiting an addiction that I had for a very long time. We are locked in. We are queuing up for our first game of League of Legends between my brother and I, and for the next few hours, I'll be here. Let's get some wins. Sheesh. I'm pretty cooked because I'm...
Keep going.
Sheesh. Can we pull up the Master Street?
I guess I'm joining you.
Oh, Cassandra's here! Ah! I'm recording this. Sorry, there's a lot of people talking about me. I'm recording this as I'm exploring around Chengdu, and I'll be honest, it's really charming here. I don't know how to describe it. It's really beautiful here. There's a fair bit of nature. The pacing is slow, which is something I really appreciate. And it feels like a place where people can live more slowly. As I found something really cool. Can you see it right there?
The League of Legends World Cup. Right there. That's crazy, isn't it?
So we just went into this random esports exhibition. A lot of people here. Okay, so I want to take a moment and talk about the two things I was really looking forward to watching Worlds Final. One is obviously watching the GOATs, SKT, play against KT in a very intense best of 5. I want the games to be intense. I don't want it to be boring. I want it to be high quality. Honestly, I don't even care if SKT wins. I just want the games to be a really good watch. Second is the Worlds opening. For those of you that don't know, Worlds opening is such a big celebration for League of Legends. In the previous years, they had incredible artists like Jay Chou, Linkin Park, Imagine Dragon perform. And this year, they have someone from my hometown, Hong Kong. Her name is Jem, and she's an incredible singer. And my brothers and I were really looking forward towards her performance.
喂阿 Jam 唱歌喎，
今日阿
Jam 佢會唔會唱嗰首 Oh Tell Me Baby Where Did You Go Something open 我洗手。
Needless to say, the World's opening is just something you cannot miss. And guess what? We missed it.
I was so sad about it.
Between thinking that there's no way the competition starts on time and also not accounting for traffic and the overwhelming amount of people and also getting confused on the way to the venue, we were late by 15 minutes, which was enough time for us to completely miss out on the opening. You know, the worst part was after the competition ended, my brothers and I, we went on YouTube to watch the opening again. And in the comments, there were so many comments that said that this is by far the best opening in the last couple of years, and I felt like such a sucker to have missed it in person. Anyway, believe it or not, that was still one of the most incredible nights of my life. Let me show you. Let's go!
Alright, so it's best of 5 and it's currently 2-2 on both teams. It was looking really close last game, looking like we weren't gonna win, but we ended up pulling through. Really glad that we got to game 5. These games have been spicy. So let's get back in and lock in for the last game.
I thought so much of this trip is going to be about the World Tournament and my journey with gaming, but something really caught me off surprise, which is the amazing time I had with my brothers in Chengdu. We had some really incredible experiences, had some amazing food,
Spicy hot pot meat.
and more importantly, we spent a lot of quality time with each other. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or I'm seeing things differently now, but I'm starting to recognize that spending time with family is such a precious thing, especially since I don't live with my brothers, so being able to go on a trip here and there is such a privilege and a blessing. So even though we might not get along all the time, and trust me when I say we have our fair share of disagreements and fights, in the end, there's really no one else I'd rather spend time with. We don't get too close. Actually, the way Pike played this night. Yeah, his level 1 is pretty strong. I think we show for a bit.